These days, I find myself talking more and more about the state of the world. And what really annoys me, though, is this talking head style of videos. I always try and make them a lot more creative. Well, I've been working on that. But then again, the restrictions that come with the equipment sometimes make it hard for me to get like really creative with the angles. Because I really hate the idea of, you know, playing a video of mine side by side by another guy's video. And it's like, oh, it's the same thing. It's just two dudes talking. It's like, it just fucking annoys me. It makes me question myself completely and utterly. Like, what the fuck am I even doing? You feel me? If the shit that I'm doing is just like any other regular shit, then what's the fucking point? You feel me? But the point that I want to convey today is the state of the world is quite crazy, admittedly. And people are like, oh, now we're learning to not trust the government. But I think for my generation, if we're looking at like Gen Z, maybe starting from Gen Z and everything that came after, we've always known not to trust the government. I mean, growing up, the cartoons told us, the video games told us, the movies told us. It's always been like natural, it's always been expected. At the end of the day, it may have just been a cartoon, but it's not so surprising because if you grew up watching it on the TV and now that you're seeing it happening, you're seeing it unfold in the world, it's not like the craziest thing. It's just like, oh, to a degree, it's kind of like you expected it. It's playing out exactly like a plot from your favorite video game. It's wild. I think Gen Z are the chosen ones, man. Now, I know that's a crazy statement to make, but as a person who is part of Gen Z and the other people of my peers, right, the ones that I've engaged with, they're quite interesting and understanding, all right? I've been in situations where there's like a bunch of white dudes and they're just chilling and they're like, yo, so this nigga said this. It's like black, white, Indian, all manner of people, all races, right? And ain't nobody even thinking to themselves, oh, this motherfucker said the word nigga. It's just like, well, I don't know, man. Like, dude, what the fuck are you talking about? It's 2026, alright? Let's not hold on to stupid notions. It's just a word. And some people are gonna feel touchy about that, but I think a lot of the people who are part of Gen Z are just kind of like chill with it. At the very least, in my experience, they just chill with it. It's just like, oh, okay, cool. I think Gen Z is very understanding and compassionate. Maybe just from having grown up in such a weird time. You feel me? Because Gen Z, let's look at it from like maybe 2002 all the way up into maybe 205, maybe. I don't know. Yo, tell me when exactly Gen Z stops. But I think 205 is good, right? And just growing up in those times, you grow up at a time when the internet was really starting to become a thing, but not as advanced as it is today. So it's kind of like a weird time to grow up where things were being developed and predictions of the future were being given. You feel me? Things that were predicted to happen but had not exactly happened. You feel me? And now you're starting to see that shit actually happen. It's not like the craziest thing, to be honest. The Matrix was like the 90s was the peak of human civilization, and it seems like that just might be it. You feel me? I don't feel like there's anything that could really just surprise, Gen Z. I think it's the most versatile generation that we've seen yet. It's filled with so many different ideas. I feel like they're innovators, man. And I think we were born for this specific period in time on Earth specifically. Because it's like, I think each generation is born at a time when the Earth is going through a certain phase. You feel me? So if war comes, I think it's because Gen Z is best equipped to deal with such ideas. Now, I think any other generation would be like, oh, wait, what you mean Gen Z is well equipped to deal with war? That's some bullshit. Gen Z can't even fight. And it doesn't mean that we're going to deal with it through fighting, but through our own understanding and, you know, view of the world. You feel me? It doesn't mean that the war has to be physical, but I just think it means Gen Z possesses the correct tools to lead the earth to a better timeline. You feel me? So being part of Gen Z, I think you chose it, man. I think Gen Z is just like crazy. I think it's just so unique. It's just so different from every other generation that has come. And I think with the ideas that Gen Z has, we finna see a very different earth. I think a much better one. You feel me? Because Gen Z has like this ability to just make whatever the fuck they see in their mind a reality, right? And it's a wonder. Some people though use it for some bullshit. They try and materialize some bullshit. They got some fucked up shit going on in their head, so they try and make that a reality. But we don't need the fucked up shit. But I can still, you know, tip my hat to a motherfucker who can just bring whatever's in their head to reality, whether it's good or bad, cause that's a crazy fucking power. And I think Gen Z is the generation that has, like, what can I say, like, I think the spiritual pressure is very high, you feel me? Like their key levels are like fucking high. So they can just, yeah, man, I mean, I might as well use anime fucking terms and shit. You feel me? They probably got such a high key that they can just use their power to materialize whatever the fuck they want, man. I think it's just a matter of time, really, till we start seeing some crazy shit. People like levitating shit with their mind and all that. It's crazy. I think Gen Z is really chosen. The current state of the world may seem crazy to a lot of other generations, but to Gen Z, I think this shit is just like normal. It's just like, oh, you know, no biggie. Just another day. You feel me? Yeah, man. I found myself just going on rants as of late. I haven't really been scripting down any ideas and actually producing them. I just think of something and I'm like, damn, that's just a good idea. Let me just record it. I don't know why. Sometimes I have an idea I'm really excited on and, you know, I write it down. I write it down. Then the next day I'll wake up and I'm completely focused on something else. So I don't even give it the time of day. It's wild, man. But Gen Z, use your powers, man. Use your powers because we're gonna need them in the coming years. You better start understanding them fully. How to use your powers, man. Because they're definitely gonna come in handy in the coming years. Oh, the mic fell down. Damn. Can't afford a goddamn new mic. This shit just falling down like that. Motherfucker.